I forgot I had this going. What? Okay. Whoops. Probably should change this to 19. Whoops. Not 17. What are we doing? Dying right now. Alright, let me go to here. Let me see. Yep. Yep, I see Robin's alive. I'm just gonna be waiting for Tega here. Just waiting for Tega. Which it's not really waiting at all because it just turned 19, so yeah, it's not really waiting at that point. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Wait, no, not that. Wait, 11, 25. And then it is. Should be this, right? Oh, did I never move this down? What? That looks to be a little better. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I wonder if he's on, he might be on Eliwa's channel. Let me see. Probably on Eliwa's channel. Yep, there he is. Okay, yeah, I just had him. He just wasn't on, the right channel. Whoops. It's fine. Alright, do I need to do anything here? I think I just need to tap him down a little bit. Just gotta tap him down a little bit, it looks like. And then, like, just... There we go. That looks a lot better. Right, that's a little better. Alright, now I see Tega. He's over there warming up. I meant to do is this. Yeah, should be good here. What are we doing? Live? Okay, cool. Cool. Very cool. Oh, I think Robin went offline. Not sure what happened there. You're playing all your matches on Eliwa? Okay. Cool. Yeah, just wanted to make sure. You reset stream because you were using Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. Let's do this. 634. I'll just crop this to this. Let me just give you a refresh. Then you should be live. Yep, you're live. All right, cool. Let's switch on over to the actual scene here. And yeah, here we are. We've got players here. What's going on? All players are doing good. Sorry for not showing up earlier. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Ready? Alright, cool. Alright, this will be the starting seed. It's gonna be 0028C6. And yeah, we're gonna do this. Let me do the match announcements match. Let me put this in match announcements just so that people know that we are live. So you know that's cool. And once both players are ready, we shall begin. Alright, cool. Oh, hang on. 0028C6. 0028C6. Alright, cool. Both players having the seeds, so let's get them going here. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. It could have fun to both players here. Should definitely be a fun match. Definitely be a fun match. This will definitely be a good old match. I remember this match being kind of wishy-washy last season, but we'll see what happens this time. So yeah, on the left here we have Robin. Won last season's entire tournament, currently 2-1 in the division, second place. Defeated Leo in a decider and Sofa 3-1, but lost to Wallbang 1-3. So just looking for another win to basically seal in the deal of being in the playoffs. And on the right we have TegaMech, currently 0-1 in division, lost the Wombat and a decider yesterday, I believe, in what was a pretty solid match. So looking for his first win here. 93k to start off to Robin's 114. And we'll have to take a skimmed line here. Gonna take the first burn of the game. Once the board is clean, yeah, the board is gonna be clean now with that square. So we'll allow Tega to take a temporary lead here up to 142. Now both players are tied, both in scoring lines, 144 apiece. Yes, this division here will be winding down a lot in the next couple of days. By, I want to say Saturday, we're gonna know exactly who's all going where. 212 here for Robin, 189 for Tega. Currently just up a little high here. Needs a bar to get this down, and we'll get the Tetris. But yeah, we're gonna have some bangers, you know. We're gonna have Giovanni playing finally on Saturday though, I believe. We'll have Tega playing Leo and Giovanni Friday as well. So yeah, gonna be good to see. Gonna be good to see all these players here playing each other. Alright, good start to the game for both players. 280 apiece at the 60 line mark. And these are looking like healthy paces. I want to say like mid to high 500 transitions going into 19. Take it here, a little bit of garbage on the board. We'll be able to clear that out and get that Tetris. So, wasn't too much of a slowdown actually, and it's still maintaining the lead here. Currently at 377 to Robin's 364. Both players there have been stacking up nicely. No real dig sequences to speak of yet, just plugging along, playing clean, consistent Tetris. Exactly what we like to see. Robin here up a little high. We'll need to get a bar. Gets a quick bar to lower down the stack. Starting to look a little dicey there. I'll take it here. Nails the S-band and gets the Tetris. Hang of the Z piece there for Robin. Gets a bar all the way to the left. Alright, should be able to burn this down now. And yeah, it's getting it down. Gets a nice T. And yeah, just gonna have to plug the well here. Oh, gambles on the 50-50 and doesn't get the piece, but we'll be able to get this down. 422 for her, 474 here for Tega. This is allowing Tega here to build up a little bit of a lead. Robin will get this board down and survive, as both players are approaching transition fairly soon. Only about 13 lines left for Robin. Can still get in with that mid 500 transition I was talking about. And I'll take a threatening potential 600, depending on how the pieces fall. Robin would like a bar, gets a J instead. And yeah, it's just trying to dig this down before the transition, trying to have a clean board going in. And I'll take it up a little high as well. Robin's gonna burn his transition at 485. It's that L all the way to the left. Needs something to that right side. He's getting a little trolled here. Gets a bar all the way over. Gets an L. Is surviving this. Tega transitions at 547. Alright, and Very nice survival there for Robin. We'll be able to survive that board. That was looking very dangerous there. And she's going to take the triple down and try and rebuild on this stack. Get used to the 19 speeds. 510 for her. 577. Now 602 for Tega. That has allowed him to build up about 100,000 point lead just that quickly. Nice skim of the J for Robin. And it's now clean and ready to score on the right side. Gets that Tetris down. 544. 607 here for Tega. There's actually a few lines behind as well, so this is a true lead for him. Oh, several misdrops here in the middle of the board for Robin. We'll be able to get the Tetris to lower down the stack, but this board needs some serious help. Get the nice tuck of the T. And a nice dirty Tetris there. Oh my god. This board is still very dangerous though. Needs a bar. Needs it now. Blocks the well. I'm not sure what else she's going to be able to do here. Gets a quick top of the T, but yeah, she's going to be done at 604. And Tega here at 698. Will be good for game number 1. GG's. A little bit of a fight with the pieces there, it seems. Yeah, no, you were getting trolled. You were getting trolled like crazy there. You were getting trolled like yeah, nah, like you think the board's getting down and then it's not. Alright, Tega here at a decent pace can probably mull it out of max, as he has one game number 1 here, but probably just looking for the max out here. Has a very healthy pace. Could probably get 1.1. Maybe not with that misdrop though. Yeah, maybe not with that misdrop. But yeah, I can very comfortably get a max, I would say. As long as it doesn't misdrop too much. Okay, maybe wait, hang on now. What is this sequence? This sequence is kind of crazy. Yo, wait a minute. No. Okay, get that Tetris down. Can maybe get this out. Needs 2 Tetrises. Oh, it's actually setting up here. Oh my god. Yeah, nah. Troll, but gets the 948. Gets the 948. The next seed will be 1-1. Next seed will be 1-1. Robin is ready with the seed. Yep. And Tega also has in the seed as well, so let's get them going here for game number 2. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Tega currently up 1-0. Pretty solid 18 there for both players, but it did seem like the 19 was trolling Robin there quite a bit. So we'll need to kind of remedy that a little bit. In this game. Both players are currently stacking up nice and clean though. A Tetris each. Robin looking to just burn this out. Gets the second Tetris of the game. Currently 91k here for Tega, 72k here for Robin. will say, you know, Tega here always been pretty consistent as far as I'm concerned. Had that one kind of weird season in season 2, but other than that, has been pretty solid as far as I'm concerned. I can't remember the last time he's had like a legitimately bad set. It's been just been very solid the last few years. 189 here for him, 231 here for Robin. And historically, Robin, good in her own right as well, especially in those old DAS monthlies back in the day. You know, was beating players like Leo, you know what I'm saying? And Mark Dominguez and Sharky and all those other crazy players. Sometimes I miss DAS monthly. Even though DAS Masses exists, it doesn't have the same like vibe. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's corporate Tetris, or as I like to call it, but there was a certain vibe to it that I enjoyed. Nice burns here for Tega, with like a bar here to clear this out. Alright, he's gonna get the bar. Now just needs an L piece to the left side. 272 for him. 306 here for Robin. This is allowing Robin to take a little bit of a lead. About a 1 Tetris lead here. Both players are pacing fairly well. I would say Robin here probably looking for that 600 transition. And Tega looking for that, I would say, yeah, mid 500 transition, as is standard for competition. Oh, defended C in the center of the board for Robin. And take the Tetris to lower down the stack and gets the L piece. 398 for her, 346 here for Tega at the 80 line mark. Very healthy start to the game here. Seems Robin is now in control of her DAS and stacking here. Nice adjustment for that 4 on the left side. Still looking at that 600. Currently 492 at 100 lines to take us 460. Still maintaining that 1 Tetris lead is Robin. The entire game so far. So yeah, this game will definitely be decided on the 19 speeds. As long as she goes in with a healthy board, should be good to go. Hey, you're gonna get that column 3 Tetris there. And clean up the stack, as both players are about to reach transition in about 15 more lines. Robin here already at 608. Tega's 512, now up to 535. Actually lost a little bit of efficiency there. Is now down 3 Tetrises. His board hasn't been dirty either. He's just been kind of skimming along. Alright, Robin gonna take that triple. Puts a C in the center of the board here. Might complicate things going into 19. Gonna transition at 619, gets the quick tap of the bar, and the immediate Tetris. Take his board here, very dirty. And this is gonna be hard to survive going into 19. Goes in at 543 and hangs the L there. And yeah, it's gonna be done at 543. And so Robin with 671 will be good for game number 2. If you want to mull this, I'd say go for it, because this is kind of a good pace. This is kind of healthy. This is kind of a healthy pace here. I wouldn't mind. I don't think Tega would mind either. Yeah, a little bit of a drought there for sure. Right into 19. The into 19 drought curse strikes once again. Um, yeah, because of that, I try and burn into 19 around like 120 lines because that seems to happen a lot for some reason. I'm not exactly sure what that's about. Maybe it's just how the game works for a lot of us, but yeah, I don't know what that's about. That seems to happen a lot. 841 so far for Robin, very healthy pace. Now up to 870. I tend to like to just burn into. Sometimes I'll get a Tetris though, cause like, you know, if the board or if the pieces just allow you to do it, then you might as well do it, right? Alright, nice adjustment for that J piece for Robin. Now up to 963. Up a little high, but gets the bar and the Tetris. Just needs one more for the max up. And it's gonna get it with that Tetris there. 826 so far. Yeah, this is really something so far. This is really something here. Currently at A62. And the board has just been clean the entire time. What do you even do with this? I don't even know what you do against this, man. Currently at B29. Now B63. Oh, gets the tuck. Oh my god. Currently at B97 here. Next to the bar dependency, gets the bar. C32. Might try and set up for 2 here. Oh, hangs the bar. Okay, still has one more chance. Still has one more. Oh, but the square's gonna troll. The square's gonna troll. It's gonna have to burn in at C45. Gonna need some DAS 29 here. C49, and yeah, that's what is that? There's the 1.2 for the season. There is the 1.2 for the season there. Yeah, the bar hang. Damn, I know you were trying to go for it too. Damn, bro, that's crazy. C49. Woo. Oh my god. What even is that? What is that? That's crazy. You just set like the second highest comp score. So yeah, good job on that. Good job. Good job. You just got a second highest comp score. You could have PB with one more Tetris. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you were supposed to do with that square though, because you hung the bar, right? So like once you hung the bar, I'm not sure how you were gonna build a Tetris there. Alright, let me check the seeds. Alright, both players have in the seeds, and the next seed is 22. So they are both ready for game number 3. Let's get them going. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. You could have platformed something. Oh, you wanted to get level 30. Okay. You know, that's fair. That's fair. I thought you were trying to... I think you were trying to set up for 2 is what it looked like. But once the bar hang happened, it was just like... Damn, stuff. Yeah. But fantastic game there from Robin. C49. Like, what do you even do against that? There's not really much you can do against that there. Gonna be looking to follow that game up with this one. Alright, burning the board down with this T is Robin. Alright, 74k apiece for both players. Hello, Aaron. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are doing well there. And now both players have fixed their respective boards and are now plugging along, continuing the score. That's good. That's good. Hope you had a good New Year's Eve. We are now in 2026, if you can believe that. Can you believe that? 2026, of all things. It's crazy. Alright, Tega, you're gonna have to block the well to burn this out. Cell spin there for Robin. 150 for her, 158 for Tega. So both players are keeping up with each other here with their respective burns and Tetrises. Alright, Tega up a little high. Needs a J piece. Gets the quick tap of the S. Uncovers the well. And gets the Tetris there. Nice survival there for Tega. Very nicely done. And it just for the J piece on the right side of the board. And gets it down. And actually still maintains the lead somehow. Despite all of that. It seems Robin was not able to take advantage of the burn there. 230, 229 here for Robin. 256 for Tega. You're gonna need one more day to recover from yesterday. What were you doing yesterday? Did you just was you just going crazy? Like what was you doing? I, for the most part, just kind of chilled because I worked New Year's Eve, and then once I came home, I just relaxed with some friends. Tega gonna get this down for a triple, and it's going to build on column 2, or not column 2, row 2 here, and gets the row 2 Tetris. 308 for him. 303 here for Robin. A little unfortunate I didn't see either player here qual for DAS Masters this month. I know Robin said she's probably gonna take a little bit of a break there in that avenue, but would have thought maybe Tega called for that. And Tega setting up the column 5 Tetris here, waiting on a bar, taking the necessary skims to keep the board clean. Gets the bar and the Tetris, would like another one here, transfer the well and gets it. Currently 363 for him, 375 for Robin at 100 lines. Probably looking for that 500 transition going into 19. And maybe high 400 here for Tega, as the board is now fairly dirty. Like an L piece to the left side, gets an S instead. And the SJ combination will clean up that board. Board is clean and Tetris for Tega as both players approach the transition in about 15 more lines. But yeah, I'm kind of glad I have New Year's off. I can just kind of vibe. Maybe do stats and other things as well. Alright, 471 here for Robin, now up to 494. 447 for Tega. So it's actually lost the lead now. It's now down about 2 Tetrises worth of points. And we'll have to burn it to transition here with this next piece. Robin in at 519. And Tega in at 452, sets up the column 9 Tetris and gets it. Now it'll be a race once more. Tega's board is clean this time, so we'll be able to handle the 19 speeds better this time around. Robin takes the triple up to 552. Tega burns in to 20 with that C, waiting out the bar. Has to block the well. Gets the bar and the Tetris up to 510. You know, Robin here trying to skim this board out a little bit. Board is now clean and gets the Tetris up to 609. 537 for Tega. And now both players here, I was gonna say are clean, but Tega hangs that T to the left side. Can actually clean this out with the roof burn, but we'll just burn this out instead. Sets up the column 3 Tetris, waiting out the bar. And gets it out to 594. Robin here at 667. Got 696. Up about 70,000 points now. And the lines are effectively tied, so this is a real lead for Robin. Looking at a healthy max out pace so far. Alright, has to compromise the board a little bit. Pieces weren't too friendly for Robin. Now up to 731 in level 24. Skims it out and gets the Tetris. Tega here at 687. Still down about 50,000 points. Nice set of burns there for Robin to clean up the board. Skims and Tetrises in 797. 721 here for Tega. Still maintaining this 60,000 point deficit, so has stayed about as efficient as Robin, but needs to start to put on the aggression as both players are approaching the kill screen very soon. Only about 30 more lines left. 839 here for Robin. 762 for Tega. The misdrop of that J piece there is going to complicate things further. Would like a bar. Doesn't get the bar. Misshifts the square. Yeah, this is not looking too good here for Tega. 905 here for Robin. 774 Tega. And it seems like time is running out for him here. Robin is showing no signs of stopping this time. Oh, misdrops the S piece in the center of the board. Yeah, she's gonna be done actually at 940. So if they can get this bar, the chase down is 941, but does not get that bar over, and Robin will be good for game number 3. So the runway was there, but the pieces kind of had a different plan. Yeah, you had to go perfect there. You essentially had to go perfect, or maybe one line left. It was a little cooked, a little bit cooked there. Alright, concede for both players will be 3-3, I believe. Yeah, 3-3. Oh, you misread the stack. Okay, that's what that was. Yeah, next seed is 3-3. And both players have in the seed. So we're going to get them going here for game number 4. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, it looks like after that kind of unfortunate early top 4, Robin has really turned on a second gear. Has been hot ever since. On fire here, getting that 1.2 and almost getting the back-to-back there, but kind of trolls it right at the end. Kind of a series of tucks here for Robin on the right side of the board. That was a pit of doom. We'll be able to get a Tetris to lower down the stack. You know, Tega here needing to clean his stack up a bit as well. Stack is now clean and can begin to score here. 75k here for Robin. 54k here for Tega. Well, it's now open for Tega. It's ready to score. Alright. I have a high wire here on the right side of the board for Tega. And the same for Robin as well. These pieces are not treating these players very well. Hanging the bar there in column 9 for Robin. It's really going to need to get this down right now. Alright, he's getting some burns. Should be able to quick tap bar over. He gets the bar over there on the right side. And now the board's looking a lot safer. Should be able to survive this. This is allowing Tega to take a lead though. Now to 140, 134 to Robin's 90k. It's the J to the left side. Robin's still fighting this board up a little high. Has to set up something here on the left side. Now needs a bar, needs it now. It is not showing up, and yet she's gonna be done here at 100,000 points. And Tega at 148. We'll be good for game number 4. Kind of an unfortunate sequence there, just really punishing sequence there. The game really wanting to test Robin's digging abilities there. Difficult test. But we'll take game number 4 there. Yeah, nah, it seems like yeah, the piece sequence was trolling y'all a little bit, because the paces kind of, you can kind of see it in the paces, like 270 lines. Like what is that? Like what is that? What even is that? And so yeah, we are in a decider, and the last seed here will be 4-4. And both players are ready for that decider here. So let's see what happens in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, that seed was the inverse of the 1.2 seed. Yeah, exactly. Like what is that? What even was that? I couldn't tell you. I might need to play that seed myself and see, because sometimes man, these seeds be crazy. All right, nice quick tap of the T piece there for Robin. Gonna be able to clean up the stack. It's 2 Tetrises down. Tega opts for the Tetris instead of filling in the dependency, but gets another bar on the left side to fill it in. Alright, 96k here for Robin, 74k here for Tega. It seems like the piece sequence is being a little bit friendlier to the players this time around, just a little bit more. Oh, Robin, hang a square there and does not get the quick tap of the bar, and it's going to be done at 123. And Tega with that Tetris will be good for game number 5. Quite the unfortunate way to end the set. But you don't walk away empty-handed. You do get 2 points. You do get 2 points, and you did score the second highest comp score of all time. So that's that's good. That's good. So yeah, that's cool. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I don't even know if that's like. I don't even know if that's like an inconsistency thing. That just looks like you missed a tap. Like, it's tough. It's tough out here. But yeah, C49. Like, what even is that? I gotta post that. I gotta post that because that. What is that? What is that? I'm posting this. I'm sharing this with people because that is crazy. Oh wait, no. I don't need this. But yeah, it will be Tega that takes this match, and I'm gonna report this now. Should be 1B. Winner is Tega, defeats Robin 3-2. At 19, we'll say 1945. Yeah, 1945. Let me go to my channel here. Alright, let me report. Bang. And there is the reported match. And now, Robin currently still second in the division at 2-2, but Tega now up 4th place in division, 1-1. Used to be a lot more consistent like 2 years ago. Yeah, I do remember at least in the first I will say like at least in the first like Mari tournament like back in the day, he was pretty crazy. He was going pretty crazy, at least against me. Like I was fighting tooth and nail to try and win that, and you just wouldn't die, to not die in our match. It was crazy. Whoop. Whoop. This is like the 4th bad coin flip in a row. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. No one's gonna say Robin's bad. Like, come on, now. That's that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. And yeah, you did win last season, so yeah. Next season though will be or not next season, but this season. I know is hard. This season is really hard. This season is actually like, not to disparage the difficulty of last season by any means, but this season definitely will be very hard to win for anybody. I kind of designed it to be that way. It's going to be very interesting to see how players play in the playoffs, cause yeah, no problem. Very sorry I was not able to restream earlier. Not sure what happened there, but I am glad that we were able to get the match through today. I will try and make sure that this does not happen tomorrow, as we will have we should have 2 more matches. As we were gonna have you versus Giovanni, I assume, and you versus Salted Sofa. Let's hope Giovanni can play tomorrow. now let's see who's live. I believe I saw Morlando. Yeah, I see Morlando here. So we're gonna raid Morlando, another gas main. The 1.3 choke burned my energy. Yeah, that'll take it out of anyone. I think that'll take the wind out of anyone's sails. But yeah, we're gonna raid Morlando here, restreaming a TNP match with Adam Irish. Speaking of restreamers, and Kalimoto, I think that's who that is. I think that's who that is. But yeah, we're gonna go over there, say hello to Adam and Morlando. Thanks for letting me cast, and I will see y'all tomorrow, maybe later. We'll see. Good boy.